Once again, honest and practical Japan. Here's a cemetery. The flower pots have been left to remember the ancestors, the people who gave us life and educated us with good and great values of life and how to be a human being on earth. Thank you, and my respect, and my visit is to feel the energy that you have left us, doing all you can to share your knowledge with us from the past. It's beautiful. Yes, just as I walk in this cemetery, I can feel that sense of being, living as a human being on this landscape. And thank you for leaving us so much knowledge behind for us to survive and continue your life as we continue to live our life. We are progressing forward to learn what we can learn from harnessing food and learn from continuing to be part of this journey of life, human life and life on earth, by passing down the true and peaceful knowledge of what we know of to this day, and keep continuing to explore opportunities and life on earth, and to make improvements for all human life and life on earth, including the life of the Mother Nature. I'm sure you are peacefully resting, all who has lived and worked the land and respected, and your energy and the spirits are, I'm sure, still protecting this land and its children and children's children and generations to come. And I'm here passing by, paying my respect and my feeling of be as a human being on earth, and to know what and learn what I can by observing and not disturbing, and leaving just my cycle of air in the air as a human being and life. Beautiful. Leading those carnations to the cemetery, and the perimeter is filled with carnation flowers. It is beautiful. Is that birds singing, "This is what you are used to"? And from the past, this is what you're used to when you were working the land. Every morning you walked and worked the land and harnessed food and shared your knowledge with all of us to continue ours. Thank you once again. Beautiful morning, glorious sunshine, the glorious days and life ahead for us all. Sure, everyone is resting so peacefully. It is peaceful. They're so advanced here, this nation, yet simple things in life here are still being preserved and protected, and that's Japan for you. This country has so much advances, yet simplistic ways and means of life is still here. And that came from a lot of hardship. That came after so much of pain and suffering that the people went through because of extreme advances in the past that took them to disaster for so many, because of few arrogant and ignorant individuals were capable enough to make those risks, self-centered risks and judgments that made the country suffer immensely during the war. Yet today they have managed to heal all those wounds and become part of life, a simple and peaceful life on earth. And if you look at why I'm here, that cobweb, see how life is so dependent on earth. And these structures and statues and monuments give the dependent possibility for the spider to weave the web of his life to survive, and by doing so manage to capture any insects that are flying across here to feed himself and sustain life. It is incredible to see how the natural or the nature provides for us all in so many different ways. If you look at it, the nature is incredible. As that spider and the spider web. In our lifetime, we can only weave a fragment of the woven web of our natural world. But we are so powerful as human beings to destroy every element of that woven web from the time of evolution or the time of life on earth. It's beautiful, incredible that still life here is slow and simple, yet as you get to the cities and towns, they're the most advanced. To my understanding, it's one of the most advanced societies in the last 70 years that they have created on earth. There's so many examples of how life can be improved and save unnecessary hassle and degradation or separation from each other. Even this land is slowly changing, adapting to the aggression of the world outside. I hope the history will not repeat for any one of us and teach us to make the changes for our future, and our past will not be the excuse for not to be a human, and make the change for us all, for the peaceful means of life going forward. Sure, we want to all change, but the change is very painful only because we don't know what to do for our future.